Hello everyone, my name is Sodasign, and I thought that I should look a bit better than just this, so let me just... Ah, that's better. Now on to the first question. The first question is by Finny Dalmatians, and he says, where did you come up with the name Sodasign? 2. What frame per second do you normally use for your animations? And 3. What is your opinion on Sequel? So for the first one, I'm not one to make names that mean something to me, so basically I was just sitting down on the couch, my mom was saying multiple things, and it went one time, Sodasign. And I was like, oh, that's a cool name, is it taken? And I saw that it really wasn't, so I just took it. 2. I use 16 frames per second for my animations. And 3. Shakul is awesome. By the way, viewers, that's not a spelling mistake. I mean, it was, but now it really isn't. It's an inside joke with my friends. Next question. It's by Aliho Animations and says, 1. Do you like Japanese food? 2. What's your favorite object show? And 3. Who's your favorite BFB/Teapot character? Okay, so for the first one, this is going to be really basic since I don't get out much, but I like soba and ramen. 2. My favorite object show is 1 by Cheesy HFJ. It's a really good show. It follows the classic object show format, but gets more mysterious and weird the more you watch the episodes. If you haven't watched 1 already, I would highly recommend you watch it. And 3. My favorite Teapot character is Price Tag, and my favorite BFB character is Ruby. The next question is by Doddle. 1. Can you count? And 2. What is cat and why? Yes, I can count. And 2. Cats are jerks and babies, so watch out. The next question is by Animations. Do you like banana flavored peanut butter? I've never actually heard of that, but it sounds really good. Kitty Cat Kitten asks, 1. Are you a rectangle in real life? And 2. Opinions on steak. Kitty, stop with the inside jokes. My viewers won't understand. I'm not a rectangle. I sent a picture of in real life me and my cat, but I put a giant rectangle on my face so you couldn't see how you looked like at all. My friends called me a rectangle for it. Sticks are good but hard to chew. Tenny Man asks, 1. How many shows do you work for? And what do you do for them? 2. How did you get into the OSC? And 3. What is your favorite food? Oh, this is gonna take so long. On the Nice by Protagonal as a music composer, Price of Object Spans by Frozen Forest as a storyboarder and composer, Object Aspiration for Alio Animations as an animator, Battle for the Finny Statue by Finny Dalmatians as an animator, writer, asset creator, and voice actor for Plant Pot, Battle for Golden House by Sodasign, me as an animator, story, voice actor for Treasure Chest, Tablet, Candy Cane, Cup, Lego, Pentagon, Burger, Donut, Egg, and 3, writer, audio editor, storyboarder, composer, and editor, Object Stranded by the Golden Banana as a composer and asset creator, Battle Survivor by TGOM as a voice actor, True Frenzy by the Golden Banana as a voice actor for Kiwi, Orange, and Durian, animator, voice actor, and composer. RRFB by Donkey Clark as a composer, Entity Frenzy by Chroma the Animator as a voice actor for Cease Republic, and Competition Crazy by JF as a voice actor for Paper, Magnifying Glass, and Laser, designer and composer. So yeah, if you're wondering why I don't upload that much, that is why. 2. I got into the object show community 7 years ago from first watching MMD videos, and I found BFDIA in my recommended section and I chose to click it. My favorite food has to be between cheeseburgers and pizza. The Golden Banana says, 1. How to walk cycle. 2. How to draw humans. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been trying to learn walk cycles for 4 years and nothing worked, so I just downloaded the BFDI walk cycles and added in to flip a clip. Sketching says, when is Grimlock from Mario Monopoly going to be released in Smash? Stop with the inside joke! Lastly, the Freak Show asks, what gave me the idea to become a YouTuber and make this content? I want to make this the last question because it's kind of interesting. Finding BFDI was actually what interested me into creating animation. At first, I wanted to be a soccer player. Ew. Nothing wrong with wanting to be a soccer player or being a soccer player, by the way, I just don't want to anymore. Sure, I was always interested in animation, but I've never wanted to create it. I would watch stick fight animations and Disney videos and I would think, oh, that's cool, and then I would never create anything of it. One day, I actually chose to make an animation. It was called The Adventures of Stickman, based off of stick fight videos. I know it's basic, but I was like, 5? And I would try, but I would always delete the animation, try to make it look good in like all the other videos that I saw. But after 5 tries that spanned from 2 years, I just quit. I deleted Flip-A-Clip, and I've never tried it for a bit of a while. However, when I was watching a YouTube video, probably MMD videos, BFDIA showed up in my recommendations. I wasn't pretty interested at first, and I would just ignore it. However, every video that I would click, BFDIA was there. Soon I gave up and thought watching it would make it go away, so I clicked it. I immediately got really interested and continued watching all the other episodes, and then I would watch the first season of BFDI. I loved it. After a few days, I grabbed a piece of paper and wrote in big bubble font BFGH. I created all the characters with sketching's help, and I started making the show in comic versions. I made 3 whole seasons of it. It used to be like 50 pages of paper, and then I had the big idea of animating it like the show. I started working on it, but I didn't quit this time because it was simple, and I thought I got it right. Of course, now I know it was wrong, but it really helped me. That animation I created was the first upload on my channel. Sure, making the comics was fun, and I've got to show it to all my friends, but now I get to share it with all of you. I made more BFGH episodes, and I kept improving each time, even though it seems subtle. I wanted to make more animations because after creating the first episode, I could say that I created something. I finished multiple episodes, and I stayed determined working on it. I really appreciate the amount of people that came and stayed for my content I like to upload, animations or my music, because all that matters is that I was able to create something that other people enjoy. 500 people, in fact. I'm glad that you guys like my content. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate you for staying.